A simple visit to this house turned into something we'll never forget.
All the stuff could be stacked against you. It looked like the gates of hell. You know what I'm saying? This thing was horrible. But then God sent you guys.
You gotta have faith, you gotta believe.
Gotta believe.
Yeah.
What we thought was just another abandoned property ended up being Steven's childhood home.
My son, right? Like the house he grew up in.
The house you grew up in, grandfather's house. It was called Daddy House.
And you just see people going in and out of it.
Yeah,
strangers.
In and out, strangers. And you know, my mom, she would cry about it, but she just said,
A place full of memories, but also years of neglect, squatters, and don't get me started on the trash. Over the past few days, we performed a 3-step transformation on this property. We picked up the piles and piles of trash, which took us 9 hours. We restored the insanely overgrown yard, which took us 14 hours. But today marks the 3rd and final step. So we have one more thing to do. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's head to Home Depot. Morning. Okay, this is exactly what we need. Gira. Por aquí. All right, that's the last one. We got 12 in total. Now we're gonna go look for a generator. Okay, this isn't what we're looking for, so let's go ahead and get some screws and then we check out and head to Lowe's, see what they have for us. Are you a Home Depot or a Lowe's type of person? Personally, we just go to whichever one is closest to us. This is the one we're looking for. Let's go ahead and call someone to get it out for us.
Special assistance needed at the generator. Special assistance needed at the generator.
That must be for us. We're the only ones here. This one right here.
Are y'all going to the pro desk or over to the self-checkout?
Self-checkout. We're ready to check out.
We'll take it.
All right, we finally got the generator. So now we can finally get to the property and start working. Let's go. All right, we just got back. We're ready to work. And check out what we noticed. It looks like someone already tried blocking it off. I mean, the only person that we would think would do that is the owner, Steven. I'm not sure if he thought we weren't gonna show up anymore. But we're here and we're ready. So we're gonna start working and we can't wait to see his reaction at the end once he sees all the doors, all the windows boarded up. So let's get started. Okay, we measured about 75 1/4, so let's go and get the sheet out and rip it. Let's see if we cut it to the exact measurement. Oh yeah, that's a perfect fit right there. Second screw going in. What's that? Oh, yeah, for boarding it up?
Yeah, boarding up because there's been crack people and all that shit up in this.
They stay in there, right?
No, they be ripping, running in and out.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Thank you.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
board it up today, so
Okay.
you're welcome.
Thank you. You put me on now. Thank you.
Yes,
Damn.
ma'am.
Well, there you go. We're barely on the first board, and people are already coming up to us, thanking us for boarding this house up. I'm so happy we were not only able to help out Steven, but the whole community.
Oh yeah, it's good to go. This isn't going anywhere. So now let's fab up the side for the top.
We decided to go with both screws and nails. Screws to really lock everything in, and nails to just make sure nothing shifts or loosens over time. This house has already been through so much, so the last thing we wanted was for anyone to get back in here and cause more destruction to Steven's home. All right, we got the first window down. Looks all nice boarded up. So now we're moving on to the next one right here. Alright, we've got both windows boarded up and we're about ready to move on to the front door. But first, let's make sure no one's inside because we don't want to trap anyone in there. So let's check the house really quickly.
Anybody in here? We're boarding up the house. There'll be no way out after. No? No?
No?
¿Nadie ahí en la puerta? No. Aquí en la puerta no hay nadie.
No. Looks like no one's here.
This is crazy. This structure is ready to fall apart any minute now, so we better get down from here. But it looks like the house is clear, so we should be good to board it up.
Yeah, you can see they have like their mattress and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole room. This house was much worse than we thought. There is no saving the structure. Luckily, Steven and his family have some really good ideas for this property. They're going to have to demolish it and build something from the bottom up. But for now, all the cleaning up we did and the boarding up is going to bring Steven and this whole community some peace. All right, good to board the door up. That was fun. There we go.
Dale ahorita está todo.
Now left-handed, you all right?
Yeah.
Take it from here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no one's getting inside that.
Yeah, you can't hang it.
Door's done. Let's go around the house and finish all the windows.
Board it out.
The whole house?
Board it up.
Everything. No window left behind.
No limit.
That's what we're working on.
Yeah. I better not leave till I'm going out.
And there goes that same lady once again. But this time, she made it really clear. You better not leave unless every window is boarded up. And so, that's exactly what we did.
Let's get some screws in there.
As we were working our way around the house, Steven came by.
Working and I saw y'all boarded up and I just wanted to say, man, appreciate it. No more in and out of traffic and we can get things settled now.
Yeah, we secured the door.
Yeah.
Someone else stopped by and they were telling us thank you as well.
Man, I mean, this is big, man. You guys touched the entire family.
Yeah.
Just overall goodness. This is that first step of being able to either sell this or turn it into something really meaningful so the family is planning. But the first stages was this, and I think it got so, it was, as you can see, you guys hands-on work, that it got so bad to where people in their everyday lives just was like, man, I got so much on my plate, like the whole world do. And you just like, I got so much going on, can't do it right now, but I want to get to it. But every time you pass by, it's this eyesore.
Yeah.
And you see people who you don't even know walking in and out. You know what they're doing.
I was thinking about that earlier. It's just my son,
Like-
right? Like the house he grew up in.
The house you grew
memories.
up, grandfather's house. It was called Daddy House. This is
And
Daddy
you
House.
just see people going in and out of it.
Yeah,
Strangers.
Just in and out, strangers. And
That's
you know, my mom, she would cry about it, but she just said, you know what? I did what my dad wanted. I honored him with God. She would always say that God's gonna work it out. He gonna tear that little kingdom down, and this is what happened.
Yeah.
That's what it represents to me. Like when I see this, it's like, man, that kingdom got shut down. You never know. It's for anybody, man, to look at this story and say, you can not know how something's gonna happen. You can have, it could be out of your price range for what you need to do right now. all the stuff could be stacked against you.
Oh,
Looked
yeah.
like the gates of hell. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
thing was horrible. But then God sent you guys.
You gotta have faith. You gotta believe, and
Gotta believe.
yeah,
And
yes, sir.
just know He can turn it around. And that's when it's a straight turnaround. So now everything is clear and easy. And then what it does is when the family comes and they can see the grounds like, oh, wow, okay, now we can come together and sit to the table and see what we need to do.
Yeah.
Because when something's out of hand, you just don't want to touch it. So my thoughts was I just started going in motion saying, okay, since I'm back in town now, let me try to handle this for the family, and we're going to try. I'm going to help my mom and them out. And as soon as that step was made, and I'm coming from downtown, and I just kept hearing in my spirit, acting faith, just move and do things even if you don't know. Just get all the stuff, get the quotes, and then come back to the family and say, hey, need $100 from you, need this from you. Just move in motion. Then you guys right there in that motion.
Yeah.
So that's where it took me out for a minute, because it was a moment where it was like God Himself talking to me, saying, see how I couldn't take it. I had to sit down. I was like, man, this is,
Yeah, it's awesome.
if ever God was speaking to you, this is that moment showing you that, hey, I'm here.
Moments like these are exactly why we do this. Coming back into your hometown after grieving your 6-year-old daughter and seeing your childhood home like this is something no one should go through. I'm so glad we were able to step in, even just a little, and we are so happy to see this meant something to him.
Man, Steven's story just really never fails to touch me. Makes me really emotional just having to hear that, and I'm so glad we're able to do it for such a nice guy and such a a nice family, and for the community, like you said earlier. So it's an awesome feeling. I love it. Good enough. Okay, right now we're gonna have this third sheet for extra reinforcement.
Yeah, my dad says it's gonna really keep them from coming inside. Let us know what you think. I personally think it just looks a little ugly since it is super high up, but he says that way they won't reach and try to pull it off. All right, well, the drill battery is dead for now. So we're thinking it's going around the house, measuring as many windows and cutting them to size. And once the drill battery is fully charged up, we'll just quickly screw them in. So let's go ahead and do that.
All right, let's go nail them on there. Now, I don't know if you all have noticed, but these windows have actually been boarded up in the past. Like this one right here. And like the one we're boarding up right now, it has a board behind it. Look, I'll show you. Check it out. Mostly all of the windows already are boarded through the inside. So for us, we're just adding extra reinforcement on the outside. Double protection. Much better, huh? Yeah, much better than the house. All right, we just have one more door and one more window to go and we'll be all done. Now trust me guys, we are having fun doing this, but we are in no type of way professionals on boarding up houses. This is the first time we've ever done something like this. But really quickly, take a look at these buckets. I'm really hoping this is not what I think it is. Take a look. It's definitely not dill pickle slices like it says on the bucket. Let us know in the comments if you're thinking what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's board this door up. Let's cover this door up for good.
my dad accidentally kicked over the box of screws. And just like that, they're finishing up the last final screws to secure that window, but we are all done with this property. No one is gonna get inside of this house anymore. Check out the front door. This is my favorite area right here. The front door with these two windows. It's all closed off. Like I said earlier, we are in no shape or form professionals in this. We have never done anything like this. This is our first ever time, and we are just having fun, you know? We're helping out Steven and just securing his house, and the whole community wanted this place shut down. People were going inside doing illegal activities, and I mean, no one wants to live around a house like that. So we are glad we picked up the trash, we cut the yard, and now we shut it all down. So let us know in the comments what you all think of this one. This took us about 6 hours, believe it or not. I'm not sure if that's how long it should take or if it should take way lower. Let us know in the comments if you've ever done anything like this. So we'll see you all on the next one. And to think this all started with one visit to a house that we thought was abandoned. In just 4 days of work, we picked up years of trash, brought the yard back to life, and boarded up what was left of this home. We didn't just help Steven, we helped protect a place that meant everything to him and gave this neighborhood a sense of relief again.